All right, welcome in for anybody who has made it here. I barely made it on time, and my webcam's a little off. So, welcome in. I hope everyone having a fantastic Thursday. It has been an extremely busy day for me, which I like. Makes my days go by faster. What's up, Craig? So, this week I have some really cool video game stuff, and we're going to get to that very shortly. I also have a god awful amount of pop figures. I'm talking, it's stacked up this high next to me on a table, not from the floor. But, anyways, I'm going to do the pop figures last, just in case the video game people who follow to check up the video game stuff we got in have zero interest in pop figures at all. I'm not going to make you sit through all that. Um, but if you are interested, the collection that I've got here, there are obviously going to be some common ones in here, but the majority of the things are uncommon. Nothing quite to the rare, but definitely some uncommon and some exclusive stuff in here. What's going on, Dynasty? I think I already said hey to you, Craig. But if not, hello. Hope you got Aiden by you. Y'all are watching together, because I got some cool video game stuff you might like. Without further ado, let's go ahead and get into it. And again, I'm going to do all the games first. For the people that came in just late and made a little announcement, I got a bunch of games and a ton of pop figures. I'm going to do all the pop figures after I do the video game stuff. So let's get it started. Like last week, I got a stack of like obscure games that don't like fit with each other too much. So I'm going to do those first. What's going on, Tom? Thanks for making it out. The N64 cases from last week, yes, I do still have those cases. The empty ones, was it Smash Brothers, Mario Party, and something else. But yes, those are still up at the store. All my normals. What's up, Chris? What's up, Stratton? What's up, Landon? So let's get into some of these awesome games. Nice. What's up, Vincent? Um, I really wanted to try to complete those, but I will sell the box. I'm literally gonna go pretty much off of what price chart in your eBay sold listings has those at. Um, Chris, I still have it off to the side. If you request it in the show, I made sure to get it done. So Mario Kart for the 64 box only looks like it runs somewhere in the 30s range. So between 30 and 35 is what I would charge for that box alone. So, all right. I got a 32X game in. Got the Star Wars arcade to start us off. Couple little N64 games. Got in South Park. Oh, let me get my light on. And Super Mario 64. I need to move my light a little bit. Yeah, that's better. Super Mario 64. Got in a Sega Mega Drive game. We don't see these too often. It's just Winter Olympics, but since we don't ever get Mega Drive stuff in, which honestly it's just a Sega game. But it says Mega Drive on it, and we don't see that a lot. Game prices are still going up. Um, so COVID's not the only thing at play here. So like PlayStation 3 is going up because they shut down the online store completely. So that's going to cause all the physical media PlayStation 3 content to go up. I even seen sports titles go from like $2.99 to $15. Like it's some crazy stuff going on. GameCube, I can't explain why GameCube is still on the rise for some of their stuff, but they are going up from what I'm seeing. Most of my cartridge-based stuff seems to have leveled out. Pokemon doesn't seem to be going any higher. So if I get a couple of like Pokemon Advance games, I'll be able to check those out. But I did some Metroids ones this past week, and those are still. It shouldn't be. Like you might have some exclusive access, but they shut it down. Anyways, Pokemon Moon. Actually, I think we've seen this one quite a bit lately. Yeah, PS3 store shut down. I'm gonna actually let's pull up an article. Let's look this up together. Is the PS3 store shut down? Oh, it will retire on July 2nd, 2021. So, yeah, July 2nd is when they shut down the PS3 store. Or no, it's PSP. Hmm. Oh, you know what? I'm reading an article that says Sony won't shut down them after all. So, Chris, you're probably right. I got some misinformation from a customer and I didn't check it because I trusted it. Cheapest system to buy nowadays is going to go between, like, not like something stupid that you would not even play, would be like your PS1 or your Sega Genesis. I'm reading July 2nd um, from the top Google search that I got, but the 22nd very well could be. From CNET.com says they planned on not shutting it down. This came out on the 19th. Here, I'll show you guys what I'm looking at. So this one says it won't shut it down. Hey guys, I'm sorry about that. Hopefully you're still there. I'll wait for y'all to get back. I don't know. That was an internet error, not on my part. Cool. So good. I'm glad you're still in here. I don't know what that little hiccup was. But that was not on my end. That was my software. So cool. JC, shoot me a message to the store. You're on Facebook, so shoot me a message to the store and have me add it to your wish list. And whenever we get a copy, because I do see Mega Man 64 a good amount of time, it'll shoot you a text message, and you can just call me and said, "Hey, my alert went off," and we'll put it off to the side for you. So, sorry about the disconnect, guys. I don't know what's going on. Yeah, just refresh it. I refreshed the page. Refresh, refresh. I'll give everyone a chance to get back, so we had 14 of y'all in here. We do have some Vita games. We got some up at the store. Can everyone see me? Yes, no. Okay, good. Yeah, just a little refresh. I don't know what that was. I think that was on Streamlabs end. So, all right, a couple of obscure Switch games, not obscure, but just by themselves. Got in Mario Maker 2 and Poké Tournament DX, and also got in Bust a Move 2 for the Sega Saturn. Always that. What a crazy case. That dude's eyes are being held open by matches. That just looks painful. So get some bubble bobble characters and play Bust a Move. So I always enjoy getting Sega Saturn games in. Yeah, I'm back. Good, 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 good to hear. I don't know what that was. What do I want to do next? I'm gonna go with all my consoles. We're gonna go in order. So I got some really good, not really really good, but some good GameCube games in, enough to put up on the top shelf. Got in Teen Titans, Rampage Total Destruction. What's going on, Mark? The stream did take a dump. It wasn't my fault. I'm pretty sure that was Streamlabs. So sorry about that. I see the notification. Nothing's happened since. So far, we're good to go. So sorry about that. Ultimate Spider-Man for the GameCube. If you guys are getting a network error on your screen, just refresh your page. Star Wars Rebel Strike. It wasn't Twitch. I think it was Streamlabs. So Streamlabs is a software I use that allows me to go to Facebook, Twitch, and YouTube all simultaneously. So I'm pretty sure it was their software that took a crap. And Metroid Prime on the GameCube. GameCube works on most Wii's. So as long as your Wii has the door on the top that flips open, you can see GameCube controller ports. It will play GameCube games. So at the top of your game or top of your Wii does not open. It does not play GameCube games. Super easy to tell. Speaking of the Wii, that is my next set of games. Cool. Yeah, if you have those doors, you're just gonna need a GameCube controller or maybe a memory card to save anything. Russians must have launched an EMP. I sure hope not. Get back to the Cuban Missile Crisis days. No, thank you. I think I was super young when that happened, like a baby. All right, so for the Wii, we got in Guitar Hero Warriors of Rock. No guitars right now. I'm out of guitars. They've been selling like hotcakes. Final Fantasy Crystal Bearers. Did I say that right? Yeah, Crystal Bearers. How much is Prime? Prime is $34.99. There is no manual in there. And Guitar Hero for the Wii is $19.99. I got my little paper here if anyone wants to call dibs on anything too. So also got in Resident Evil 4 for the Wii. Ghostbusters. Spider-Man Shattered Dimensions. Which is a cool one. And also Zelda Skyward Sword. It was missing the music CD because this one did come with the music CD in the back or in the front, whichever way you put it in. But just the game. Right? Might be something else. Crystal is $16.99 and Resident Evil 4 is $12.99. Might have heard a rumor about Resident Evil 4 getting a remake. I was giving it a second. I'll see if anyone called dibs on any of those. And then a Mario Kart 8 for the Wii U. And that... Oh, nope. I should have left in the Wii U section. Also got in The Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess for the Wii U. I got you, Chris. And Wii Party U. This is a rare game for the Wii U. I might actually play with the kids for a little bit. So got this one. It actually came with a sealed copy as well. I put the sealed copy off to the side. So, Chris, you got the Wii Resident Evil 4. I got you, Chris. Which Zelda? Wii or Wii U? Oh no, that one's not priced. I hope you say Wii U. So if you're looking for this one, Landon, it's $59.99. Skyward Sword for the Wii. Let me look up. Actually, I didn't have a sticker on that one. Let me pull up my point of sale real quick. Skyward Sword is $39.99. So 40 bucks on that one. Got in some good DS and 3DS games in. So 3DS we got in Pokemon Rumble Blast. And Smash Brothers again. Actually, I think I have about 3 or 4 copies of Smash Brothers 3DS hanging out at the store. So I also got in Pokemon Black and a Pokemon White, which White somehow is not here in the stream. Somebody looked through the Thursday box earlier, and I think I left it on the counter. Maybe. Everything's going up. Skyward Sword for the Wii. Price charting only has it at 25, but we've been using eBay sold listings since price charting has been behind, so they're only updating once a month right now. So I'll check the sold listings. You guys know me. I like to price fair market value. What you can get it for online is pretty much what you can get it for in our store. So I see a loose copy for $24.99 and one that's complete going for $40. So the fact that we're missing the music CD, I think we're spot on on the 35. If you want to see what I'm saying, I will switch that screen over. So yeah, they're going 40s this one with everything in the box, but 25 just loose by itself. 30 plus 5 in shipping. So yeah, I'd say we're still fair on it. 32X, I had one today. The only thing I got in new, where did I put it? It was the Star Wars game. I can't find where I put it. 32X, this came in this past week. We've been getting cleaned out of Sega stuff, which is crazy. I would take DS stuff. It's gonna have to be worth it for both of us. I wouldn't turn them down, Potato. So if you want to bring those in, I can at least put them in my pile to where I have loose stuff. So if a game comes in that I can complete it, I can at least complete it at that point. Did I show Mario 64 DS? I might or might not have. Couple of PS2 games, PSP and PlayStation. So PlayStation, I got into ball number 1. I've never seen a number 2. There probably is. Anyways, for the PSP, we got in Bomberman and Bomberman Land. So both fun games. Oh, absolutely. 64 DS is haha the one not priced. Mario 64 for the DS is $14.99. Always check with me first. Always. And in fact, I think I have a Tabal in the case. Like the last time you'd been in there, I think Tabal was in the case. Let me know, Dynasty. I'll have this stuff up there. I'm don't know. Don't rush there in the morning. But I'm gonna try to get this stuff up there earlier rather than later. So I got in Crash Twin Sanity and Crash Team Racing. And also for the horror fans in the house, we got in Manhunt 2. Honestly, I thought this game would be a little bit more expensive, but it is what it is. But I know horror has a cult following when it comes to the video games. Got in a couple Japanese Super Famicom. I don't know how to say this. Zandra no Daiboken. I probably completely said that wrong. Manhunt is $17.99. Any new systems in? I got 2 here that I'm about to show. And then everything's been selling so fast. So I got in an N64 recently. It sold. PS2s I'm out of. I just sold a 360 today. So we're getting them in, but I'm selling them just as fast. I think I'm sold a lot of Classic 2s today. And Magic Adventure for Super Famicom. And so this game, I guess, you can get passwords in the game. Whoever turned it in, made sure to leave the passwords with it because he said they're really hard to even find online. So he put all of his work in and then left you the spoils. So a few systems here. We have one GameCube and we do have Atari. Yes, I got one of each. The Atari is the Vader edition. And I also have the Retron 77. So if you want to play Atari games on a new system with an upscaler, plugs in an HDMI port, I've got that too. So we got in a Super Nintendo Classic. And if you guys know us, we only take the real ones. I wouldn't even entertain taking in one of the fake ones. Not hacked, not anything like that. Just how it comes, just in the box. And then we also got in 2 3DSs. So one's black and yeah, this one fades. It's not like a trick of the camera. They're not both supposed to be the same color and one looks off. One actually fades and one is not. What do you mean how much? You priced these. That is a silly question. You know what? This has a small delay on here, Cat. Did you mean the 3DSs or something else? The mini. Yep. I was smart enough to take the delay into account. What do we price Super Nintendo Minis at? SNES. What do they call this? Classic Edition. SNES Classic open box. So they're going for 127 brand new. Open box is going for 100 to 120. 106 plus 8. So we're probably going to do 110. 109.99. 109. $110 on the Super Nintendo. And the 3DS is 125, Landon. I didn't ask Kat about these, but Kat, you're on here. Did they charge? Batteries worked? If not, I'll replace the batteries. I do have those in stock. Need to order some SP batteries. I realized I was out of those today. And the last game items. You guys know I like to save the best stuff for last, and it's really hard to tell which one of these is better than the other. So we're just going to go off a price point and save the most expensive one for last. So I got a complete in box, pretty good copy. It's got a little box wear, small tear at the top, but overall really good condition. Complete in box Breath of Fire for Super Nintendo. I mean, I always put them in these cases, so no further damage can happen to anything. And also got in a complete in box copy, the first run of Turtles in Time. And if you're curious about what I mean by the first run, I'm going to pull up Turtles in Time over on eBay and see if I can show you the difference. So, Turtles in Time complete in box. So, okay, there's one. So this one right here, you see how it has the black and white manual? It also has a no gloss the um on the art right here. So Super Nintendo games come very high glossy from their printer. This run of it does not have the gloss on this and has a black and white guide, as opposed to all the ones that came out got the gloss on them and came with a colored manual. So this is the one that I have right here. I didn't mean to click on it. But yeah, that's the one that this is. So these two are more or less one in the same. And as y'all can see exactly what price point it runs at. I'm priced right at $299 as well. $299.99. Save you the $5 in shipping they're charging online. So definitely under that $439 price, but $299. Now I'm in the midst of debating on if I'm going to bring this one to the store or not, because if you guys can't see, which way do I turn my chair? And my head goes the opposite way. So as opposed to the Zelda stuff on this side, this stuff is all Ninja Turtle stuff, besides the collection of switches at the top. So I do collect Ninja Turtle stuff, and I am debating on keeping that one, but I kept Majora's Mask last week, and I'm really not in trying to keep $500 in games in 2 weeks. Like, I got to calm down. Switch this back. Get back to y'all's questions. Final Fantasy Crystal, got you. So Vincent, Final Fantasy Crystal, got you, Vincent. See, you guys made me keep the Majora's Mask last time. I put full responsibility on the group because I wasn't gonna keep it. I was gonna bring it to the store. Like 3 or 4 of you were like, keep it, and I was like, you know what? I'm gonna keep it. Let me put these games in the Thursday box real quick, and we'll get into the pop figures. So if you came for the video games, that was it for the video games. We've got another good 10-15 minutes of pop figures coming up in the future, and there's some good ones in here. I don't know where I'm going to put these things when I'm done showing you. Give me 2 seconds. Let me get some of these boxes out, so when I'm done showing some of the pop figures, because these are all the boxes they came in, I can start putting them back in them. We'll get this big one first and put it under my table. You guys watch me doing stupid things like I can't move a box or something. Alright, sorry about that. Alright, later, Craig. I do like to treat myself from time to time. And yes, one day I'm going to have to take the camera off and show the collection. Or I'll do it through my phone. My phone's got a pretty good camera. Not as good as this one, but I will. And I'll let you guys know like a little bit, like some of my favorites, why I like this one, why I ordered this, so on and so forth. I'll do one of those in a few weeks. So let's start going into these pop figures. These are in like no discernible order. Some of them you'll see will like go with each other in order, but there's some Batman ones over here and some Stranger Thing ones over here. But there's some in the back. Like it's hard to keep up with. Um, so I'm just gonna start grabbing these, showing them, and if anybody wants one, by all means call dibs. But I'm kind of doing this more or less just to show them off a little bit. This is a good trade in just a week. So all right, we got in the Demigorgon from Stranger Things. Goose Flurkin from Captain Marvel. It says it's a bobblehead. I got an unmasked Gwenpool. I guess that's like a Gwendolyn and Deadpool. That's kind of cool. Always like Gwen. I'm a little partial to blondes, but you know it is what it is. Rick and Morty Snowball. Oh, I'm glad to hear your circle button's good. I'm glad everything works too. Took apart his PS4 controller, got it done. Oh, absolutely, absolutely. Got in a Selena Kyle. I watched the Gotham series. I enjoyed it. Could have been better, but I still enjoyed it. My fat cat's in the box. Got in a Quail Dog. Okay, this is from Doug. You know what? I was like, you know what? I've seen this dog before. Like I remember, and it is Pork Chop. I remember that. Officer K from Blade Runner. Um, you know what? I have the prices for all the pop figures at my store. I don't have them all here. Just know that I'm gonna sell it less than what you get it for online. But I will look up. I haven't gone too far in here, so let me look one up for you real quick. Where's Snowball? Snowball is number 178. And do 9.99 on Snowball. So here, how price my pops? I'll look up what they go for. So they go for about 11 to 13 plus shipping. The cheapest one was like 650 plus 5 in shipping. So you're looking at 11, 12 bucks. When they hit about 11, 12 bucks, I sell them for 9.99. If they sell for like 9.99, I sell them for 6.99. And then the ones that get in like the $30 range, $35 range, those are pretty much spot on. But any of the ones that hit the more common price area, under $15, I'm gonna price a couple dollars below the internet. So I got in a Batman. This one's the Justice League Batman. I have a few Batmans in here, and some of them get actually really cool. All right, Fat Cat, you're gonna have to move soon. And I have a bunch of Venom stuff. So with the new Venom movie coming out, it's gonna be cool to stock up on all this Venom stuff. Okay. I got a Venomized Hulk. And if you guys won't mind, give me 2 seconds. My son just knocked over, came and told me that someone's knocking on my door. I wouldn't expect me running this long, so give me just 1 second. I will be right back. Don't leave. All right. Alright, right. Alright, cool. Didn't lose anybody. Thanks for staying. Um, got in a I'm getting swatted. Oh god, I hope not. That would be it'd be funny and not funny all at the same time. God, I used to love watching the videos of the people getting swatted. You even see that one person like, I think I'm getting swatted right now, and then sure enough they were. And if you guys don't know what getting swatted is, go look up a YouTube video. Nice. I got a Geralt sitting somewhere in here. I think that's the only Witcher one I have. There's only one Witcher in here. I got in a Thor. It's the Ragnarok Thor. I got in a dancing Groot. Does he actually dance? He does. It's like a bobblehead. Dancing Groot. All right, Chris, man. Appreciate you coming out. I'll see you next time or sometime throughout the week. This is a cool pop figure. And there's going to be some cool ones. I'm not saving cool ones till the end. There's going to be cool ones right in the middle, too. So this one is the Lights and Sounds Darth Vader. So his lightsaber lights up. He makes breathing noises. Like, that's a cool pop figure. Got in an Iron Spider from the Avengers. So it's got his little Spider-Man outfit, the little claws that come out and save his life and catch him when he's falling. Got in a Star-Lord with mixtape. So it's him holding the mixtape in there. Groot, again, I don't have the prices for these, but I can look them up. Groot is number 65. I have them all written down at work what I charge for them. Groot's probably $14.99. Yeah, Groot's gonna be $14.99. Well, let's see what else we got. Let me get the ones off the top. We've got another Gwenum. Except this one's more Venom than Gwen. Got in a Suicide Squad, the Joker. Looked like it was Target exclusive. A little Jared Leto action. Oh, I need to start pulling these off the top. The Riddler. Old school Riddler. Let's get some of these down so I can reach them easier. So here's another Venom one. Here's a Venom pool. It's a Deadpool and Venom. I have two Venomized Deadpools. This one is the cooler of the two, in my opinion. If I can see the other one right now, I'd grab it, but it's behind the other ones. I got a Steve from Stranger Things with sunglasses. And I also got an 11. So quite a few Stranger Things pops up in the bunch. Conan the Barbarian. I used to love watching Conan when I was a kid. Firestorm. Not really in my wheelhouse of pops, but... Oh, these are cool. These are so cool. Got in a Scott Howard for those of you that used to watch Teen Wolf. I remember Teen Wolf when I was a kid. I was always a big fan of Michael J. Fox. Batman Who Laughs. So this one's really cool. So I guess the story behind this one is when Batman finally does snap and kills the Joker's got some sort of thing that comes off of him and turns Batman into more or less this. So kind of a cool story behind that. Got in an Eric Killmonger with the mask. So there's more than one Killmonger pop available. This one has his mask on it. So this one's a little bit more sought after than most of the other Black Panther ones. Oh, I got in two different Pennywise ones. So this is Pennywise with teeth. Pretty gnarly looking. I think I'm going to show this to my daughter and just kind of scare her a little bit. And then the one with spider legs. That's kind of even more freaky. let me look up Killmonger for you. I think Killmonger was one of the pricey ones in here, if I do remember correctly. Pop 278. Oh, nope, he's not too expensive. $14.99. That's a $14.99 pop. Got in a big Thanos. He's a little bit larger than the rest of them, if you can't tell. This was the FX or PX previews exclusive. And that's him snapping his fingers. That's which Thanos it is. Oh, that plastic is hard to see through. Sorry about that. Alright, let me get my next top row back here. And I'll start pulling the ones off the front. I think this is... I only got 2 more stacked rows. Here is an actual just Venom. So I'm guessing that's an Eddie Brock in there. I got a Rocket the Raccoon. Here's the other Deadpool Venom. It's like a half-half. I like the one with the smiling Venom teeth. Yeah, man. Snap it up. Spider-Punk, where he's got a Spider-Man guitar. That's a really cool pop. Oh, let me check. Thought Raccoon had 2 C's in it. $3.96. Also $14.99. Oh, here's my... Is it Geralt or Geralt? Geralt. This was the GameStop exclusive one. So a lot of exclusives in here, which I like. If I'm going to be buying pop figures, I'd rather they be exclusives. Here's a Venomized Ghost Rider. Looks pretty crazy. Walmart exclusive. I've been seeing a lot of the Venom things at Walmart too. We got the Hulk Buster, which was a cool one. And actually, in my collection somewhere, is it back here? It might be in my other room. I've got the Hulk busting out of the Hulk Buster, which is a cool pop figure. You know what? I don't know where that one is. Now that I'm looking at my collection, I don't see it, and I'm kind of wondering. Huh. I don't know where it is. I do have it, though. I swear I do. I'm going to find it later, because it's actually bothering me right now. So, another Gwenpool. I guess we traded these in, kind of liked Gwen. So, 3 different versions of Gwenpool. Got a Negan for you Walking Dead fans out there. Pretty sure that ship has sailed, but it is what it is. But we also got in a Daryl Dixon. Yeah, Venomized Ghost Rider. And said you were looking for that one. Let me see how much it goes for. $19.99 on the Venomized. $19.99 on this guy. Also got in Jaws in a bigger box. They make 2 versions of Jaws. One of them, I think he has the oxygen tank in his mouth, and like the boat comes with it too. But this is the other one. I think the oxygen tank in the mouth would be a little bit cooler. But for those of you that love Jaws, got that bad boy. More Venom. This one's a Venom exclusive because he's got his tongue out. Which I heard that, I think the first mold of making these, the tongue kept breaking. Something like that. But anyways, exclusive Venom. Hot Topic exclusive Clark Kent, which actually that's one of my favorite ways to get a Clark Kent. Ripping open the Superman. Appreciate the like, Tinkerbella. Got in a Lobo. Looks like a villain. How do I not know this villain? I don't know, but I don't. Where's my Howard the Duck fans? I don't expect a lot of the kids to know too much about Howard the Duck, and that's okay if you don't. But where's my old gamers? Tom. Is Lobo a bounty hunter? Fair enough. He kind of looks like he would be a bounty hunter. But yeah, Tom, you should be able to help me out with Howard the Duck, right? Funny movie. Old 80s movie. Let me look up Jaws. Let me see what number Jaws is. And where did I put it? Jaws is 758. Jaws is 30 bucks, 29.99. Goodness, Tom. All right, still some on the top. So we got some comic moments. We got Deadpool versus Cable. Pretty cool comic moment. My money's on Deadpool. Don't tell Cable. Another movie moment. Oh, this one's great. This is Thor versus Thanos. I know it reflects off my computer screen. It's hard to see, but the axe is buried in Thanos' chest, where we quote, "Shoulda aimed for the head." But no, that's a really, really cool moment in Marvel Universe history. Man, I still have so many over here. There's still a lot. All right, Suicide Squad. We got a boomerang. I'm gonna go through some of these things a little bit quick. Um, a Catwoman from Batman Returns. Good old Michelle Pfeiffer. The Atom from DC Legends. We have gone extremely pop crazy. One person brought this in over the course of a week. It was 3 different trades, 3 different days. But hey, these things make the store look cool. They're awesome looking. They have a lot of color. Um, and I don't mind. I get to beat the internet's price on it. It is a SteelSeries headset I'm wearing. I love my SteelSeries headset. I like the swappable batteries, and it's comfortable. It's probably one of the most comfortable headsets I've worn. It doesn't make my ears sweat. Like, yes. Thank you for noticing, because they are nice headsets. Crossbones. Actually, this headset was traded in the store. Two-Face Imposter. It's a cool looking Two-Face. Punisher War Machine. That's a cool one. Looks like we got a Tom Holland Spider-Man. I think my daughter would love this one. My daughter's got a thing for Tom Holland. Black Panther, Walmart exclusive from Civil War. Kylo Ren, even though he's a little bit of a crybaby, we'll still sell him. Sorry if you're a Kylo Ren fan. He's a crybaby though. Got a Killer Croc from the Suicide Squad. Oh, I got another Kylo Ren without his mask on and using some force powers. I wonder if he's trans matter sending things. Anyways, Nightmare Batman. I'm not sure what that one comes through with the comic books, but he's got a trench coat on. I'm running out of space. Iron Man Tales of Suspense. This one's a Marvel exclusive. This one I'm not familiar with, but it looks pretty cool. Make sure I don't have any errors. Okay, everything's still good. Nobody was saying anything for so long, and I want to make sure we didn't get an error like we did earlier. We got a Dr. Emmett Brown. So it looks like that was a Loot Crate exclusive. I collect Back to the Future stuff too. It was my favorite movie as a kid. Got in a Billy. This pop figure is a little bit more expensive than I thought would be, but I guess when you kill off a main character, people go after his pop figure. I don't know. But yeah, Billy. Got in Superman Soldier. Pop collectors would always be running out of space. I'm gonna run out of space in the store just trying to put these things out. I actually had to bring these things to my house, like Monday and Wednesday, because there's no way all of this and the Thursday box would have fit in my truck with my kid. Thor Ragnarok Hulk. That's a cool Hulk. I really like this one. And his head was all twisted. Eggsy. It's a shame that this box. Most of these boxes are good. This box has damage on it. But Eggsy from the Kingsman. If you have not watched the Kingsman, I highly suggest checking it out. Instantly became one of my favorite movies. All right, I'm gonna move some of these closer to me so I don't have to lean over for the rest of them. Give me 5 seconds. All right, maybe 8 seconds, but still, we're getting there. Still so many. All right, let's go with those. Got in a Punisher, Phantasm. Told you a good amount of Batman ones in here too. Carnage. Can't have a bunch of Venom ones without having a Carnage. Daredevil, like the original Daredevil. Punisher from 2099. You have to wait to buy this one because it's only 2021. I'm just kidding. I didn't know Punisher time traveled. Whatever, Marvel can do what they want. This is a different Negan. He's got Lucille in there. Let's just say Negan with Lucille. If you're X-Men fans, we got a Cable in. And original Human Torch. This guy's got no face. I was looking like the back, like his head turned around. But yeah, so if you need a pop figure with no face, the Human Torch is where it's at. Katana from Suicide Squad. I probably could have kept all those together. So many of these, I couldn't organize them all. This is the other Joker from that series of Suicide Squad, where you see his tattoos and whatnot with his shirt off. Black Manta from Aquaman. That one's very metallic looking. Got in a Mysterio. I like that villain from Spider-Man. I think they did okay in the movie with it too. The Penguin Imposter. Aquaman. And the Flash. And we've only got a handful left. We're almost there. Thank you guys for all hanging out this long. I didn't know it would take this long. So a couple of the bigger ones, I got in a Jon Snow sitting on the throne. Now I know Game of Thrones ruined their ending, but the fact that he's on the throne almost makes it worth it. Almost. I got in Giant Man, so Ant-Man, but in his big form as a larger pop. So if you're an Ant-Man fan, Ant-Man and Wasp, if you didn't watch that one, I thought the movie was hilarious. The movie had me cracking up. And these are it. All right. I got a King Groot. War Machine. I look at the original Catwoman. Or no, Catwoman from the animated series. Yeah, that's Batman animated series. I saw the Batman font and I'm like, you know what? It's the other one. Black Manta. You know what? I had a feeling you were gonna ask me that too. So the box is a little bit warped on this one as well, so this one's gonna be slightly damaged. King Groot pop. Looks like they had an exclusive one that was only at Target. This one's not it. Unless the sticker came off. 8.99. 8.99 for King Groot. And I got in Captain Marvel Masked. White Canary. And Arthur Curry. Two of them. One of them where he looks like this. And the other one where he has like his green, oxidized, I would say, type of helmet. That's all of them. You may call dibs on it. You can shoot me a message if you want to. I'm gonna write Potato Kid. Sometimes people like to remain anonymous online, and I'm cool with that. You do not have to put your name on here. And where did King Groot go? It's not much damage. It bows a little bit right here. There you go. And crinkled a little bit right there on the top where you see the light hit it. Yeah, right there. So, it's not bad. But enough that I'm going to discount it decently enough for you. So, holy cow, that was a lot of stuff. A lot of good video games, awesome pop figures. Yeah, that's all of them. I'm pretty sure. I gotta put them all in these boxes now. But yes, I'm still gonna debate on that Turtles in Time. So if you don't see it up at the store tomorrow, I'm still in limbo on it. Um, but come see me tomorrow. I will be up there, or no, come see me Saturday. I will drop the stuff off. I don't know if I'm hanging out at the store tomorrow. Tomorrow's a little unplanned right now. Um, but that knock I had at my door, I've got someone waiting in my living room. I got to help them out with something. So I am going to get off here kind of fast without doing a bunch of like questions, comments, concerns part like we normally do. Turtles in Time, yes, is the same as the arcade. Now well, no, they didn't do Turtles in Time. I'm thinking Turtles 2 arcade for the NES. So no, Turtles arcade was Turtles 2 on the NES, not Turtles in Time. I don't know what the comment was that kicked out. I hope it didn't. There you go. Oh yeah. My Nightbot stops all caps. Sorry about that. I was hoping it didn't like. I couldn't remember if it had like a 30-second ban on the chat or not. But I'm glad it didn't. But thank you, Potato Kid, for coming by the stream, and everybody else. Tom, Tinkerbella, I think a lot of the others are already gone. But I appreciate all you guys hanging out for the long one. This was one of the longest ones yet. So I'm glad you guys sat through all the pop figures. I did at the end just in case the video game people didn't want to sit through all that. So appreciate you guys. Every Thursday, same time, 7 o'clock. I almost didn't make it today. I had a couple late trades. But we made it and we're done, and it was a good show. So hopefully we get some cool trade-ins throughout the week. I know I got some good NES stuff already to show for next week. Came in late today. Uh, might have been a Super Nintendo game or two, but appreciate it, Stratton. Hope to see you sometime throughout the week, my friend. I gotta find a way to display these pop figures. Do we have a Donkey Kong Returns SNES case? Donkey Kong Returns. Is that 2 or 3? I might. So I'm in the midst of potato. I'm in the midst of switching my rooms left and right from the one that's in the store to the one that's behind the store. Um, and right now a lot of things are out of place, so it's not easy for me to go check my empty cases. But once we get done, which is going to be within like a week or two, Everything's gonna have a designated spot, and it's all gonna be alphabetized. So I'll literally be able to go to like Super Nintendo empty boxes, D for Donkey Kong. No, it's not there. I can tell you right away. So I'm getting that stuff organized where I can answer those questions a little bit easier. Yeah, I'm still looking for the Isle of Man games to come out myself. I want to see them because that looks like some awesome motorcycle racing. But you guys have a good night. Thank you so much for coming out, and I hope to see you guys next week.